Hello everyone, I'm Bearded Sensei and welcome to my Escape from Tarkov Beginner's Guide. If you're new to Escape from Tarkov, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to dive into the basics of EFT to help you get started on your journey through the gritty streets of Tarkov. Whether you're a complete beginner or just looking to brush up your skills, we got you covered. We'll be covering everything from understanding the game's fundamental concepts to surviving raids, engaging in combat, and efficient looting. But before we jump into all that, do me a favor. If you find this video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to stay updated with more Escape from Tarkov content, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I'm here to help you to become a Tarkov pro, so if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Alright, now we got that out of the way, let's gear up and dive into the heart of Escape from Tarkov. In Escape from Tarkov, you have two character types, PMC and Scav. PMC stands for Private Military Contractor, and this represents your main character, your persona in the game. Scav, on the other hand, is short for Scavenger, and its unique option in Tarkov. When you play as a PMC, you enter raids fully geared and equipped. Everything you carry into the raid is at risk of being lost if you don't make it out alive. So be careful with your PMC runs, gear can get expensive. PMC runs are where you'll spend most of your time in Tarkov, and they're crucial for completing quests, gathering valuable loot, and leveling up your characters. They're also where you'll face off against other players and AI-controlled scavs. Now let's talk about scav runs. These are a bit different. When you choose to play as a scav, you enter a raid with random gear. It's like a free ticket to the game. If you die as a scav, you won't lose anything from your main stash. But if you survive and extract, you get to keep whatever you find during that scav run. The key takeaway here is that as a PMC, you have a control over your gear. And as a scav, you get a chance to pick up some loot without risking your own equipment. Moving on to the in-game economy, Tarkov operates on a complex and dynamic player-driven economy. The value of items fluctuates based on supply and demand. Weapons, armor, medical supplies, and even toilet paper all have their value, and it can change rapidly. As you play and gather loot, you can sell items on the in-game flea market or to traders. Of course, at the beginning you'll be selling things at the traders because you won't have flea market open. It only opens at level 15. Understanding item prices and when to buy or sell is crucial for maximizing your profits and optimizing your loadouts. But you shouldn't sweat on it too much at the moment, because at the beginning it's all about the basics, and in the long term you're gonna learn all these things anyways. And remember, your main goal in Tarkov is to collect valuable loot and successfully extract from a raid. Your character's overall progression, your stash wealth, and your ability to take on tougher challenges all depends on your success in each raid. So whether you're running as a PMC or a scav, or whether you're focused on building your wealth or completing tasks, the understanding of these basic concepts will be fundamental to your success in EFT. Now this is the choice screen where you choose where you're gonna deploy on Tarkov. But today we're gonna be specifically talking about customs. Starting first, see these yellow arrows on the map? They're your PMC spawn points. First tip, get to know them, because it's gonna be a huge help to know where the fights are to be expected. Or even better, have them out on your second monitor or a phone for quick reference. It's a game changer and it'll speed up your learning curve. Now here's the trick to tell which side of the map you spawn on. Press O twice to check your extracts. If you see ZB1011, you're on the right side from the middle. If it's Trailer Park, you're on the left side. In the video description, I put links to all the maps so you can easily access them. Keep them handy, they're your navigation in Tarkov. We won't be talking about loot and the best loot spots today. Instead, I'll let you in on something important. When you're new to the game, going for less contested loot at the start is often a better strategy. Why? Well, surviving is key, especially in the beginning, and guess what? You'll need pretty much everything you can find in Tarkov for your hideout, quests, barter trades, or simply to make some money. So as you begin your journey in Tarkov, remember to keep it simple. Learn the spawns, use the maps I've linked below, and focus on staying alive. Loot will come in handy down the line. Let's talk gear. If you're starting at level 1, you'll want to prioritize your loadout wisely. Here's a solid setup for both EOD and Basic Edition players. Consider the 6B47 helmet for head protection, a Korakulon DFL armor for chest protection, and a GSSH-01 earpiece for enhanced hearing, as well a tactical rig and a backpack to carry your loot. As for the weapon, the SKS rifle with FMJ bullets will be a reliable firepower at the beginning. It's affordable and effective, ideal for beginners. For the meds, you should probably take an analgin that's gonna help you with blacked out limbs, an AI2 for the small firefight healing, Splint for broken limbs, and S-March for heavy bleeds. Now 2 car medkits could go in your pouch in the safe container so you don't lose them. You can do light bleeds with it and heal majority of the damage you receive. Remember, as a beginner, focus on building experience and surviving your raids. These loadouts provide decent protection without breaking the bank. And that's it. You're geared up and ready to take on Tarkov. Start simple, learn the ropes, and soon you'll be customizing your loadouts to match your playstyle. Now the main thing is survival in the game, and I'm here to help you stay alive and thrive in Tarkov. First and foremost, slow down. Tarkov is a high stakes game, and rushing in can lead to disaster. Patience and careful planning are your allies. Tip number 1, move quietly. Sound is crucial in Tarkov, and running like a herd of elephants will attract unwanted attention. Walk or crouch to minimize noise. Tip number 2, check your corners. Always assume someone is waiting around the next bend. Slowly clear areas, keeping your crosshair at head level. Tip number 3, communication is key, especially when playing in a group. Use voice chat to coordinate movements, call out enemies, and share information. Tip number 4, use cover intelligently. Walls, trees, and obstacles can save your life. Learn to peek and shoot from cover without exposing yourself too much. Tip number 5, listen carefully. Sound cues can give away enemy positions. Invest in quality headphones and pay attention to every footstep, rustle, and gunshot. Tip number 6, move with purpose. Don't wander aimlessly. Have a plan, know where you're going, and stick to it. Avoid open areas when possible. Tip number 7, be prepared. Always carry essential meds like painkillers and bandages. Healing mid-fight can save your life. Tip number 8, manage your inventory. Keep it organized for quick access to items when you need them, especially in intense situations. Tip number 9, adapt to the situation. Tarkov is unpredictable. If things are going your way, consider a tactical retreat. There is no shame in surviving to fight another day. And finally, remember that practice makes perfect. Tarkov has a steep learning curve, but with time, you'll become a more confident and successful operator. Congratulations, you made it through the beginner's guide of Escape from Tarkov. By now you should have a solid foundation to start your journey in this intense and rewarding world. To wrap things up, let's recap what we learned today. We covered the basics of PMC and SCAV characters, understanding in-game economy, and the importance of your main goal, collecting valuable loot and surviving raids. We covered the basics of PMC and SCAV characters, understanding the in-game economy and the importance of your main goal, surviving raids. We explored the custom maps, highlighted extraction points. Knowing your surroundings and escape routes is crucial. You've also got the lowdown on gearing up. Whether you're playing the EOD edition or the basic edition, remember to prioritize your loadout wisely for success. In the survival tips section, we discussed the essential strategies like moving quietly, checking corners, and using cover efficiently. Survival is paramount in Tarkov. But Escape from Tarkov isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. As you gain experience, you'll learn all the ins and outs of the game, adapting to new challenges and taking on more daring raids. Now what's next? Well, Tarkov is a vast and evolving world. In upcoming videos, we'll delve into more advanced topics like advanced combat tactics and efficient loot runs, and navigate other maps. So stay tuned, continue to hone your skills, explore the game, and most importantly, have fun. Remember, every raid is a learning experience and persistence pays off. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more EFT content, and leave your questions or suggestions in the comments below. I'm here to help you on your Tarkov journey. Thank you for joining me today. Escape from Tarkov can be challenging, but with dedication and the knowledge you've gained here, you're well on your way to becoming a formidable player. So keep on gaming, guys.